Cindy Burrison is a lady with a calling and a mission to bring joy wherever she goes. Cindy was born in Whittier, California, lived in Texas for 6 years as a little girl, and then moved to Diamond Bar, California at the age of 9, and has been a desert resident since 2005. Cindy and her sister Meredith were raised by an amazing single mom in her humble apartment in Diamond Bar. Growing up, Cindy didn't realize they went without because her mom scraped and saved to give Cindy and her sister as much as she could. Cindy spent her summer breaks and after school time at the YMCA. Cindy attended Diamond Bar High School, where she met a young man that would alter her sweet life, for he was extremely controlling and abusive. For 5 years, she lived through the trauma, but came out of it stronger than ever, and chooses to share her story with other victims of abuse through Shelter from the Storm, showing that there is a path out of the abuse and happiness is attainable. When she was in the relationship, she worked at Ann Taylor. She had zero self-confidence, but a well-meaning manager came to work one day and told Cindy that she had signed her up for a beauty pageant. Cindy, with no confidence, said no way. But with a little cajoling, a Kmart bathing suit, Payless shoes, a borrowed evening gown, a friend's interview suit, and a bruise on her body from the jealous boyfriend pushing her down the stairs the night before, Cindy participated in her first beauty pageant. While she was waiting on stage to hear the winners, thinking that she would never win, well, surprise, surprise, she won Miss Orange County and also won Contestant's Choice. From there, she participated in the Miss California pageant and then started competing in fitness competitions and became a personal trainer. Her first real job was for a nutrition company. She started as a receptionist and quickly moved into sales. She loved this, and management saw her amazing work ethic and her ability to get the job done with a smile on her face and joy in her heart. Her next job is where she met the person she plans to spend the rest of her life with, her husband, Derek. She describes her first meeting with this hot babe like this. She wore a beautiful black suit and walked by his office hoping he would notice her, but ended up falling down right in front of his office. She says she literally fell for him. Derek was the boss, so fraternization was frowned upon. Once Cindy left that job, Derek asked her out, and the rest is history. Cindy's work experiences varied, primarily in sales and management in the hospitality industry. After arriving in the desert, she worked at Fleming's and then as a server at Tommy Bahama's and was promoted to manager. In her new role as manager, she was asked to go out into the community and get the name out there. She participated in Rotary clubs, Chamber of Commerce events, and Leadership Coachella Valley. From Tommy, she worked at Classic Party Rentals, Westin Rancho Mirage, and finally became the catering manager for the Renaissance Esmeralda. She truly loved working events because it brought so many things she loved together: food, life's most important celebrations, and people. In 2020, she was asked to join the board of directors of the Children's Discovery Museum. Just after joining the board, the CEO left, and there was a true fear that the museum would be lost. In 2021, Cindy volunteered to be the interim CEO. After a few months at a board meeting, Cindy presented a vision and a plan to the board. She knew that the museum needed to be reimagined. She was the perfect person for the job. She always wanted to be a teacher, has good business sense, involved in the community, well-known, and most importantly, she was crazy enough to believe that she could. The first phase will be to create a brand new, whimsical, creative, exciting space for 0 to 8-year-olds and will be comprised of over 40 new exhibits. Cindy's life is not only about work. She is a wife to Derek, mom to Dyson and Dylan, sister, daughter, and friend. She works hard on creating a work-life balance. Her family is everything to her. That is why she chooses joy every day. Cindy's life would not be complete without her wonderful female friends that she has made. She calls them her tribe. They are there to share ideas with, commiserate on a bad day or outcome, and there to celebrate successes too. Now let's hear from Cindy herself. Cindy Burrison is...
I'm very thankful for this honor, truly and deeply. And if I had to thank the person who nominated me, first of all, thank you so much to Katie, because it's one of those things like, I know you are, but what am I? Or takes one to know one. She's a woman of wonder as well, and I just love her so much and respect her so much. And thank you to my mom, of course, and my sister for being everything to me my whole life, and my husband and my boys who support me all the time and deal with my craziness and deal with my ideas and brainstorming, but always support me, and who hopefully know how much I love them. And then to my tribe and my community. I'm so blessed to have great friends, great connections in this community, and I'm really, really grateful to the Coachella Valley.